Hello wet shavers, welcome to the Soap Thing Project, or if you've been here before, welcome back. And today we're going to do our first shave with the Ariana and Evans Pedro Fiasco shaving soap. And this one is Boysenberry and Teakwood. And this is supposed to be a more budget-friendly offering from Ariana and Evans. A&E is known for a lot of things, but one thing they're not known for is being budget-friendly. So this is their attempt to do that at the moment. So what do we have here for ingredients that are interesting? We got beer. I'm not sure why they felt compelled to say made with beer. I don't know why you put that there, but okay. Shea butter, manteca, which I do believe is pig fat. Tallow, glycerin, sunflower oil, coconut oil, jojoba oil, and beeswax is what's in this. And I paid $9.95 for a 3.5-ish ounce puck. So at first glance, you're probably looking at this and thinking, okay, it's a hard puck. Well, not really. This thing is actually quite malleable. I mean, I could take it in my hand and squeeze it into a ball, no problem at all. Versus something like, say, a CBL puck, this is like a small brick of soap. I mean, I could throw it across the room and bounce it off the wall, and it wouldn't even put a dent in it. This is really malleable. So with all that in mind, I'm going to take this puck and shove it into a Hazel Atlas. And I'm not exactly sure how old this is. My best guess is probably 1940s, 1950s, but it's a milk glass shave mug. And so we're going to take the Pedro Fiasco and put it in there and lather it up. The aftershave is going to be Soap Commander Passion, Teakwood and Cardamom with menthol aftershave balm. The razor is going to be the Merkur 34C. This has been out on loan to friends and family in the local area off and on. So this is the first time it's been in my shave den for a long period of time, in a very long while, I think at least half a year. So it's nice to have it back in the shave den, and we're going to do a shave with it. We're going to use Gillette Silver Blue blades, fresh blade. And the brush is going to be this 22mm Wolf Whiskers that's been on my channel a lot. This is a fake tortoise handle with a 22mm SHD Gelousy knot from APShaveCo. And I just love this brush. It just performs really well, especially considering it's only a 22, but this thing is good to go. So let's do a shave. All right, I've got about 32 hours of growth on the face today, so I'm going to put some water on the face. And I'm actually not going to bother with a pre-shave today because I want to see how this soap performs without any help. So, and here is the Hazel Atlas with the puck in the bottom of it, and we got the brush loaded on top of the soap. So let's put it on and see how I lathered it. So far it feels pretty rich. Shave hasn't even started, and already I'm relatively surprised with the lather quality on this one. Okay, now Merkur 34C with a fresh Gillette Silver Blue. Let's get started. Definitely a mild shaving experience. It always has been for me. Now let's talk about the scent on this. So it's supposed to be Boysenberry and Teakwood, but smelling it, I think it is Teakwood in name only. Like I don't get any woody notes at all. This is all kinds of 3 out of 5 on the scent scale. But no, it's all Boysenberry. It's just a very I don't want to say imposing, but a very upfront, dark berry sort of smell. Slightly synthetic smelling, but what do you expect? It's $9. $9, $10. Could I get a quality shave with cheaper soap? Of course, I do it all the time. However, you have to applaud the effort. You know, they're trying to reach a broader group of shavers, not just the hobbyists. Ooh, I'm going to wet that a little bit. Take note, because a lot of people have said I underhydrate my soaps. Well, this is an example of, a rare example of when I think I underhydrated my soap. So, first pass felt fine though. Nothing to complain about. But my soap tends to dry out as I shave, so by the time I get to my second pass, it's a little bit of a drier lathering experience. Okay, let's go across the grain like normal. Primary and residual slickness on this both are very impressive, considering what it is and how cheap it is. I'm still confused as to the significance of beer. Like, it's like, okay, you know, fine, put beer into the ingredients if it helps. But I don't know why it's gotta be part of the animation on the lid, or in this case, just the logo of the soap. Like, is it that important? Like, how good is beer that it's good enough to advertise it on the label? That's what I'm talking about, label. I was drawing a blank there for a minute. It's been a long work week this week, I'm telling you. Feel pretty accomplished though. It's a bittersweet feeling. Yeah, I did a lot of work and I got a lot of work ahead of me in my job, but on the other hand, I'm very proud of the stuff I've accomplished so far. And this thing is so mild that I'm having to do a lot of blade buffing, so hopefully it doesn't cause irritation, because my face is a ticking time bomb when I start doing a lot of blade buffing. How's my chin feel down here? Residual slickness is particularly impressive, like, not gonna lie. It's good stuff. Okay, any missed spots up here? Missed a little bit. Normally I'm not a fan of heavily sweetened, fruity sort of sense, but this one is just okay. It doesn't bother me that it's advertised as having teakwood in it, and I don't smell that. It's okay, whatever. It has a crowd-pleasing fruity scent, And I think that's what they were going for, is a crowd-pleasing scent and soap. Okay, that's enough. So we're going to do a rinse and an Ellen block and then come back for the aftershave. Okay, off camera I applied the Omega Ellen block to the face after a cold water rinse. And I got feedback all along here, so not the best day for my neck here in the Soap Thing project, but I got no irritation and no nicks or cuts, so that's good enough for me. Time for some Soap Commander Passion, Teakwood and Cardamom with menthol. I am really impressed with Soap Commander's aftershave bombs. I need to get some more of them. This smells nothing like the Boysenberry and Teakwood, even though it's supposed to have an overlapping note. But it's a bright, woody scent. And it's really comfortable on the face. Now my final thoughts on Pedro Fiasco shaving soap, which is currently stuck in the bottom of the Hazel Atlas. I mean, this sucker's not going nowhere, so that's going to be the final resting place for that. But how do I feel about it? Well, I'll tell you what. For $10 for 3.5 ounces, this is very impressive. Not going to lie. I had not expected much. My standards were pretty low for what I was expecting, and it delivered a phenomenal shave. What else can you say about it? So the scent was okay, the performance was excellent, especially considering how much I paid for it. And my final question, if I exhausted it to nothing, would I buy it again? Absolutely. This stuff is good to go. I would not pass up on it. I don't care for the scents they're offering at the moment. This one is just okay. I'd prefer if they had a sandalwood or even A&E the City, sandalwood and oud. You know, especially since they're considering getting rid of the shave serum. A sandalwood and oud puck would be right up my alley. I'd be all over that. So, excuse me. So that'll be the shave for today. I want to thank everybody for watching, and until next time, this is Soap Thing telling you, shave like you mean it. Thanks for watching.